Hollywood Confidential Magazine. What do you think is real? Confidential Magazine was a magazine from 1952 to 1958. It was the blueprint for scandal and gossip rags. Even news takes up its model now. But this is beside the point. Confidential Magazine did print real stories and dug for real news. But, and this is a big but, they also took bribes from stars, studios, agents. These stars, studios, and agents representing movies, projects, or public relations stunts would offer the writers of the magazine money or stories so juicy it would make the writer famous or sell lots of magazines. So those stories would get printed instead of the real ones. Sometimes to cover up things, stars entered into fake marriages, adopted children, or had kids. Yes, two stars that hated each other would marry and force themselves to have children to help their careers or studio projects or contract negotiations, whatever, often distracting the public from what was real. Maybe worse, the public was reading an investigative gossip rag. It never crossed their minds that these stories were public relations stunts or existed to sell tickets. They couldn't fathom someone would degrade themselves in such a manner for money or fame. Famously, the best example was Liberace. Confidential Magazine would run lurid tales of his romantic encounters and his many girlfriends. Well, Liberace was flamboyantly gay, so his agents would spin these PR stunts to the magazine. But once Liberace couldn't sell issues anymore, and he had moved on to become a Vegas lounge act, then they printed the truth. Liberace was gay. So all those years, Liberace and the magazine publicly feigned outrage, but smiled and shook hands, selling the public lies, and they lined each other's pockets with cash. Yeah, I know the public has no right to a person's private life, especially information that was got by dubious means. But that's not the point, is it? The point is, they were printing totally fake news as facts for the public, for profit, putting on a show of outrage to sell lies for money. The so-called news was all theater, counting on the fact that they thought you were dumb, and they were hoping it would make them money. If you question the narrative, you're a crazy person or an idiot. Some people that question the narrative are crazy or dumb, but some are right. I'm not supporting any narrative or so-called truth or truths. All I'm saying is, keep your eyes open and think hard about what you're told. Oh God, fucking hurts.